Hillary Clinton and the email scandal. Hey, we heard a lot about that during the campaign. Now the campaign is over and Donald Trump is president. In the October 9 debate, he promised to appoint a special prosecutor who would, in fact, look into whether or not Secretary Clinton did, in fact, violate any federal laws. Can he do that? Well, let's take a look at what a president can do. The president obviously appoints the head of the various departments, including the Department of Justice. He could instruct the Attorney General to, in fact, appoint a special prosecutor who would prosecute Hillary Clinton for any violation of federal crimes while she was Secretary of State. Of course, there would have to be evidence. If the special prosecutor did in fact find evidence and would move forward in a prosecution, there would be, at the end of the day, a trial. And a jury would have to determine whether or not Hillary Clinton violated federal law. So what do we learn from this? We learn a very important thing from this, that while lots of promises can be made during a campaign, the checks and balances which exist in this United States and our system of justice provide a significant amount of protection to private citizens. And in this instance, we see that while a special prosecutor, if he or she found sufficient evidence, could in fact indict Hillary Clinton or call a grand jury that would look at the evidence and possibly then indict Hillary Clinton, before she would ever be convicted, before anybody would ever lock her up, there would be a jury trial, and that jury would make a determination, not the President of the United States. Once again, we see the President of the United States does not have limitless power, but is basically subject to all the guarantees that we have as individual private citizens in this country. Now, one of the things that could happen before that scenario that I've described ever comes to pass is that President Obama, prior to leaving office, could actually give a pardon to Hillary Clinton, a pardon for all the crimes that were committed during her tenure as, or any potential crimes that were committed during her tenure as Secretary of State. Is there any precedent for this? There sure is. You might remember that Jerry Ford, when he was president, pardoned Richard Nixon. So there certainly is a precedent for this kind of thing happening. All right, wanted to bring you this discussion today for a very simple reason, so you better understand how the law works. I'm David Allen.